Cardinals, Raiders. Coming up on EA Sports, Oakland, California, the site for today's game.
I don't know which team has the better tight end, but I do know that could very well be the difference in this game today.
Well, if you made me choose between the two, I'll tell you what. I'll just say you take one. I don't care who you take. I'll take the other one because they're both that good. They can do it all. As I say, you hear me say it every once in a while. They're all in one. That means they can do anything you want.
Jones is met at the 23. That return's good for about 29. Cars standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Cooper's a foot race to the end zone. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown. And the early momentum in their favor as that touchdown puts them in front here in the first.
Oh, I love that word, momentum. The big Mo, and Big Mo is on their side. That is a great thing to have and a good feeling as a football team.
Johnson's running this one out. And that return ends rather quietly, short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. Palmer by himself in the backfield from the shotgun. Deep to Larry Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's got it. On a pass, had some heat on it. First down at the 23. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. Taking a look at this offense, he doesn't always get all the acclaim, but 6'3" out of Notre Dame wide receiver Michael Floyd.
He's just a solid NFL receiver when you talk about Michael Floyd, and here's what's going to happen. He's going to get better every single year.
What a catch. Touchdown. And we're right back to where we started. These teams on even ground once again after that touchdown.
What an emotional shift. Isn't it amazing? Just one play here or there, and all of a sudden the game just changes its whole personality. We got a tie game. You said it, and look out. Here we go.
Jones will run this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Raiders heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
The Raiders snap it at the 26. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
When you see linebackers shifting around like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback.
Going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete.
And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Raiders from the 32. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. Cars back in shotgun formation. No room to complete that one. For this defense, one of the best corners in the league,
can also be quite a factor in the return game. That would be Patrick Peterson, who was the 5th pick in the draft back in 2011.
Not many times you can just say all in one, but Patrick Peterson is truly one of those guys. There's nothing he can't do on the football field. One of the best players in the NFL.
Coming to the line at the 34.
If you want to stop big pass plays in the NFL, play cover 4. But what it doesn't stop is these short passes underneath.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
How big was that interception early in the game, Phil?
Well, it's big for the defense, and it's bad for the quarterback. Anytime you throw an interception somewhere in the first half of a game, it really can play on the mind of the quarterback.
The Cardinals will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
Palmer's going to take it from the gun. Back with the sack.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback. And nowadays, you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field. And yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Palmer's got it in the gun. Going to try and scramble now. Heaving it down the field, but they can't connect. As we look at the defense, one of the real leaders on this unit is linebacker Curtis Lofton.
If you're looking for a linebacker to make the right decisions, to read the offensive plays the proper way, then make the tackle, make the play, well, then go get Curtis Lofton because he's that man.
He brings it in. That's his first reception today.
It sure looked like an interception for a while there, Phil. But how about the effort by the wide receiver?
Never give up, Jim. That's what you do as a wide receiver in this league. And he did in that time, and he gets the catch over the defender. What a job.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
The Raiders offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
Man, they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. You're right, they're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
First down here after the completion. Crabtree's going to pull in the bullet pass. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Cardinals official. They wouldn't specifically say what the injury was other than it's an upper body injury that won't stop him from returning. Back to you.
First down at the 32.
Murray's met after a gain of 3.
Second down and 7.
Here's the handoff. Ball is out, and the defense has it.
Good job by the defense that time, creating a fumble. And that is truly a takeaway because that hard hit took the football away from the runner.
The Cardinals retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far, the takeaways by the defense, that's the story. Well, if you want to exploit cover 3, then you better be ready to throw the football to the sidelines. Well, my man is not afraid, and that was a good throw.
Coming to the line at the 45. First and 10. Launches it down the field, and it's incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
It's third down coming up.
The Cardinals need to get to the 35 to pick up a first.
And it's batted down.
The Cardinals don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The quarter is about to end. One more play first.
Room to work. Palmer's going to cut his losses here as he slides to a finish.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Down the field.
This will be second down.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
And that's a gain of 9.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Cardinals take it from the 23. The reception by John Brown.
Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Second down now. Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. What a drive this has been.
First and goal.
Ball is out. This one's going back the other way.
Just out of the first quarter, and they can stake themselves to a lead if they're able to capitalize on the fumble recovery.
Oh, absolutely. Once you get in the second quarter, the game is tied. If you're the team that can find a way to put points on the board, your chances of winning are great.
Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Murray's taking the handoff. Third down, and must be extremely careful with the football. Third down and 10. The ball is jarred loose.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Raiders don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Carr's back in shotgun formation.
Reese has got it, and a first.
The Raiders do a really terrific job picking up that fourth down play that time. It gives them an emotional lift. And look at the defense. They are down because they gave it up. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Carr's going to take it from the gun.
Down the field.
Incomplete.
He had an open receiver that time and just misfired on the deep throw.
Yeah, I think he got too excited. The fact that he saw a receiver down the field wide open, he got excited. That's why he overthrew it just a little bit.
2nd and 10. Going deep, and they can't connect.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackle.
On his way.
The 30, the 20, the 10. Going to take it home for the touchdown.
There is nothing like getting the